Hello, hello. Hopefully this time this sounds much better. I have no idea how much was actually heard in the last stream because I messed up my audio level so bad. But we're going to try this time and hopefully this is better. And we're going to keep going. Yay! In case you don't know, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I may repeat some things because, like I said, most of it probably wasn't heard in the first time. Oopsie. But that's alright, we're gonna keep going. Hope for the best. So, I will start off that I am playing Code Vein because I very much love this game. And this is the game that I want to do my first stream for. I am going to get through as much as I can at hour-long intervals until I probably beat it, but I don't 100% know if that's how far I'm going or not. But I am going to chug along as best I can. Also, whoops, I will likely press the wrong button multiple times because I've been playing Fallen Feathers, that new game.
I haven't seen a fellow explorer. I'll be around here for.
And because I've been playing that, its buttons are very different, so I might mess some things up. Last stream I listened to him, but I forgot how this game works with its saving system, so
this way should lead to the old city.
Backtracked a little bit on accident, but that's alright. It's been a while since I've played Code Vein, so I should be able to get through most of it fairly well, as long as I don't mix up my button controls again.
A map of the depths.
Which I probably will do many times, as Fallen Feathers and Code Vein are both Souls-likes, but we're gonna chug along regardless. I will say one of my favorite things of Fallen Feathers, not this game, completely unrelated, is that it doesn't take stamina when you sprint outside of combat, and that is amazing.
On my way. It's this way. Are you ready?
So, story time.
That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation.
Which I said this last time, but
There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again?
didn't we already agree to this at the base? Why are we doing it again? Oh well.
Thank you. We know where two springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
Now, a couple things that I should probably reiterate, because like I said, I don't know how much was actually able to be heard, because I kind of skimmed through it. I just know that I messed up the audio pretty badly. I did do a test for audio before, but that was months ago, as I procrastinated actually doing the first stream. So in between, it got messed up. But now I have done the first stream, messed it up, so hopefully we can only go up from there. We'll see what happens. Now I am using this avatar instead of anything else because I am poor. Oh, I gotta remember the buttons. Hold on. That was the wrong button. That's the button. Boop. And hopefully I can one day become an actual proper VTuber. But as for now, I shall just use my little PNG. And the character I have is a character I actually made originally in this game first, and then ever since, I just kind of I really liked how they looked, and so I kind of wanted to continue with that look going forward. In any game, get as close as I can to it. Obviously, I can't perfectly replicate it in most games because of the fading hair color, but I like trying to get it, whoop, there you are, as close as possible. And I will try to hopefully not rush through too much of this, and hopefully this is enjoyable, but we'll see. Right now my streaming plans here is pretty much to use this as an excuse to replay games that I've played before, so a lot of it's not going to be new experiences, and I know that's not quite as enjoyable, but until I'm more comfortable with it and have a better idea of what I'm doing, that's kind of what my plan is. And I will try to talk about the actual games themselves, but it's hard to really talk about too much without accidentally giving spoilers and whatnot, since I'm replaying games. I know that seems kind of silly since these are much older games. Like this, I think, was 2019, I think. So this game came out about 6 years ago. So, I mean, if I talk about spoilers, I talk about spoilers. That's not too big of a deal. But at the same time, if this is a playthrough you're watching, I don't want to spoil things that you will hopefully see later in the playthrough. So closer towards the end, I can start digging more into a bunch of stuff. But early on, it's not something I'm going to dig too much into story-wise, and like I said, spoil stuff for later. But we'll see what happens.
Must be letting my image slip.
I'll have to take
Oh,
good care
there's
of
another one. See? Haha. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've played the game, so I don't 100% remember everything as far as enemies, items, stuff. But I am going to try to get...
Use it well.
well, I will say there are 4 endings, technically, to this game. There's really 3. 2 of them are practically the same thing, but you have to get 4 different ones for achievements. But, so really there's 3 endings to this game, and I'm going to try to get the best one, the true ending, I believe, is what it would be considered.
Keep an eye out around blind spots.
Because I think it offers the best ending. But, it will take the most work to get, of course, because it's the true ending. So you have to find... Oh, I forgot what that was. How do I use this? There we go. I forget how to use items. Oh, it's gonna be great when I go back to Fallen Feathers and I start using my health kits again when I'm trying to attack. That may have happened once or twice already. I love Souls-like games, but it would be great if they all had more uniform controls. Usually takes me a minute to get accustomed to them. Oh, story.
is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee?
Now, where did she run off to? Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear?
Such a douche, but I like his armor.
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
You know how fucked up this world is. It's amazing she made it anywhere. Oh, that's another thing. I guess I should probably specify early on. I swear a lot, so the more comfortable I get doing this, I might swear a lot. It's just how I talk. I can't help it. I'll try not to do it too much. It's not gonna work. I'm probably gonna swear a lot.
Take care of whatever's concerning you.
But so we're gonna go ahead and I've played through this game a lot, like I said. So I have played a bunch of different styles. Typically, I go for more of a what am I trying to do here? I like that one. Yeah, that'll work. I typically go with more of a melee fighter kind of build. So that's probably what I'll do with this. But we'll see what happens. It's just the one I'm more comfortable with.
I'm happy it's here for us.
Just random ass ladders. Nope, there it is.
A shadow of the world before the great collapse. That's
It is kind of funny how they just have random ass ladders around. It's convenient, don't get me wrong, but it's also kind of silly. And the best part is the ladders that are used for shortcuts, because they're retracted. It's just like, why? Again, gameplay, yes, it makes sense, but story-wise, it's silly. There's a lot of this that's silly. It's such a neat world, though. I know there's a certain map that we'll get to later that got a lot of flack for its design. And I understand it. I do. It is kind of an annoying area to go through. But at the same time, I like the map. I like the reason it was complicated. Because it was complicated for a reason. It wasn't just complicated for the fun of it. Alright, ouch. You're a speedy little bastard. Even have played this game through to completion about 4 or 5 times, I still suck at it. I've seen.
We shouldn't attack them all at once.
Oh, we're gonna attack them all at once. Don't you worry, boy. So one of my favorite things is there was a meme I saw before. It was much.
Where will it be?
It was a long time ago, mind you. Back when it was still just Dark Souls that was coming out. Talking about I'm getting just good enough at Dark Souls to barely cheese my way through bosses. And you know what? I feel that. I feel it deep in my soul. I persevere, damn it, but I do not do it very well. It's a fun style of game. It's not for everyone, I get that. It's certainly difficult. But, ow. But I enjoy it.
Wait.
And I will absolutely try to get everything that I possibly can.
Damn you! You enjoy it.
Oh. And we'll see how well all this goes. There's one of these in a later area that's real fucking hard. And I don't know how well I'm gonna go through it. I don't think it's a necessary one, so we might skip that one later. But we'll see what happens. Again, a lot of oh Jesus, a lot of this is just me kind of fucking winging it, because as I said in the beginning of this, I don't really know what I'm doing. This is something I've clearly never done before. The whole streaming thing, I mean, being entertaining for people. Even though I enjoy it. Jesus. Did they up their AI in this? I don't remember Louis ever kicking ass that fucking fast. But yeah. Even now, I get distracted and I completely forget what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a problem for me later. More so than it already currently is. But that's fine, I guess. We'll deal with that later. I do know I need to talk about some of the things I talked about in the first stream. But I don't remember what I talked about. I don't remember what I need to say. I did, because I've already mentioned that, yeah, this is going to be replaying games instead of playing new things, because I'm getting the feel for it. So as long as I play a game I'm comfortable with, I think at least the idea is that if I'm comfortable with the game, I can at least focus more on the streaming aspect and not worry too much about the actual gameplay. I don't remember how to do backstab. Oh, that's right. Okay, I just wasn't getting the right spot. But also, I love this game, by the way. I said that already. I just pressed the wrong button to do it again. I love the style of it. I love the characters and the story and the world and all of it. It's such a fascinating place. And they are making a second one. I'm excited for it, but I'm also on the fence about it a little bit. Mainly because of the story. I have theories of the story that if I'm right about, then I won't mind it as much. Like, I think they can do the story correctly, or in a good way. I don't like how I'm wording that, but I don't know how else to word it. But yeah, so the second one doesn't really give spoilers, which is part of the problem, because the second game apparently takes place just off on its own little thing and doesn't seem to have any sort of connection whatsoever to the first one. And I don't think that's... Oh shit, I forgot who does that. Which I don't think is terrible exactly, But I also am not excited about that. I don't like that it's Code Vein 2 and then it's doesn't have the, like, the story is completely disconnected. Now I do have a theory about it that I think would be awesome if they did, but if not, then I mean whatever. But I would love it if it was one of those things of, so it was talked about in the beginning when we saw the big mist wall, the Jail of the Mist, I think it was. And I think it would be awesome if we... Alright, you know what? Minor spoilers to the ending of this one. So we find out more about that. And the true ending is that we leave the mist. And if that is what happens, like if the story goes that we escaped, we recaptured the world or whatever, and then it kind of takes place after that, and then after it everything fell again, then I could accept that. Like, I think that would be cool. And they hopefully at least like mention the characters in this one. Because I don't know, I feel like there's no real point in saying 2 if it's nothing about it is the same, or nothing about it is connected. I know there's more of you that wake up. There we go. And I know that I'm sure most people might not care too much about that, but I just would like it if they did. It was one of the things with, oh shit, ouch, ouch. With Dark Souls. I absolutely love Dark Souls. 1, 2, and 3. And it was one of the issues I had kind of with it between, more so between 1 and 2, was that there was no connection between the games. Ouch. There's an enemy that I forgot about. Which isn't, like I said, it's not like it's the worst thing in the world, but I wish there was a clear connection. And then I developed a theory through that one too. That it was all just a cycle that was repeating kind of thing, and that was pretty much confirmed in 3, which was cool. And like that I'm fine with. Like, they're completely different things. They don't really mention each other too much because it's just a continuous cycle, which, you know, that's cool. And if they do something like I said with this also, I mean, it's not, I think, the greatest thing in the world, but I like that idea more so than just, yeah, we're going to use the name because we're going to loosely tie in some of the stuff. And it's like, I feel like it would have been great if they just kind of continued on from where we left off with the leaving the mist kind of thing. But I don't know, they got something planned. I mean, that much is clear, and I'm very much interested. There's new characters to learn about. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. I'm really gonna die if I'm not careful. There's gonna be new characters. You know, there's gonna be new stuff. It's apparently gonna be more of an open world. Now you have a motorcycle to transport yourself around. I don't know how I feel about that. Open world stuff, that's
quite valuable.
Can get kind of overwhelming after a while because there's so many games that have open worlds now. So one of the downsides, again, changing topics, one of the things that kind of sucks about Fallen Feathers sometimes is I'll see like 4 different paths and
Head down.
not
Don't rush.
know which way to
Place your
go.
feet carefully.
And I'll have to try to backtrack everywhere, and I have to try to remember where I've gone and where I haven't, and it's just a headache sometimes. It's real fun when you go one way and you're like, oh god, this is clearly the correct way, and then you try to backtrack, and then you find out, oh, the other way was immediately a dead end, because that's just the fast travel. Or the shortcut that you get later. Great, okay. But that's kind of the level design of Souls-like, so I mean, it par for the course. And also, like I said, it's not like it's a problem, it's just... It's a...
This is deep.
Oh, damn, that sucks. More so than anything. Where the hell am I? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. This one? Damn it! Wah! Wah!
Back with us?
So, hey, I missed the fall. I may have missed it just a little bit. So there's a character... We don't need a new plan. I need to not miss my fucking drops. That's what I need to do. So there's a character you meet going that way. And story-wise, I just like going that way first more. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Hopefully I won't eat shit again. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I say that. I repeat the same things a lot. That's a few things that I've noticed. We're also going to do the tried and true tactic of, fuck it, we're running. Because I don't want to fight him right now. I just want to go and drop in my hole. I may or may not use this tactic every so often when playing Souls-like games. Don't judge me. I gotta save time, okay? Let's not... Okay, cool, we didn't die that time. Alrighty. Oh, that is another thing. I like it when you can actually fucking jump in Souls-like games. God damn it.
Glad your heart's okay.
I'm good at this game. I can get through most of it without too much issue. Fall into the fucking hole twice. Alright. It's always fun. You know, I will say, I like platformers. I like platforming, sometimes, sort of, to a degree. But it really sucks when there's a platform section in a game with not the best platforming. Hello there, wolf. Or dog, whatever you are. Like, honestly, this is one of those games. This game is not made with platforming in mind. I mean, with how easily I fell to my death twice now, that's pretty clear. Okay, what? Just... Oh, goodness. Alright, look, I'm just trying to ramble so I don't fall in the hole again. Alright, sweet. Third time's the charm. I swear to God. Okay. I didn't really look too well before I leapt. Anywho. Yeah, shortcut. That's fine.
Very clean execution.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of shortcuts, this one, Code Vein, is very interesting in how it adds in side quests. After you clear the boss of an area, you can actually go back through and do little side quests, and it's weird. It's not bad, but it's... I don't know how well it's done. Also, this is like, Jesus Christ. It's amazing. I don't want your ass in my shot here. Story time.
Just cut straight through the mist. It'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
Let's take a break here.
this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army, back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends. So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
Okay, all set. Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
Oh, it's not that bad. This is one of those sections that... Oh, that's right, it's already lit. I actually might need to level some stuff up, though. Or not level stuff up. Learn stuff's what I meant. What is this one? One thing I do need that I don't have yet, that's gonna... I don't remember how I unlock it. That's the one thing that sucks. Also, that's expensive. Shit. Jesus Christ. I love how the price just skyrockets. That was 500 and... what? 530 or something, and that one's 48,000. So there is one that I definitely want. I'm gonna need for the boss in this area. I don't remember how I unlock it though. Shiza. Oh well, that's fine. Go ahead and just level up so I can take more hits. Oh yeah, so I remember something I mentioned the other one that kind of sucks about. There's a lot of games that do it, and it's really kind of annoying. And that they'll have armors, or variants of armors, I should say. And this is one of those games. There's color palette changes for some of the armors, and it sucks because it doesn't. Oh god damn it! I'm glad. I'm trying to attack. And it doesn't give you a preview of what they look like. You just have to buy it and hope you like the look of it. And I really hate that. I really wish more games offered previews of what your armor looked like. Especially, honestly, this is one of those games that your armor... I mean, if you're trying to... Nope, shit. Deep water. If you're trying to, what is it called? Min-max your shit. Then, yeah, of course, you're going to want to focus on your armor as well as everything else. But if you don't want to min-max your shit, you know, if you're not going for a meta build, you can really wear any sort of armor you want, so long as... I would say the most important thing is that your mobility matches a playstyle that you can do, whether it's normal, quick, or if you can do heavy, then, you know, whatever. But other than that, really you can wear whatever. It just looks nice. That's usually what I do, in all honesty. Like I said, is that really recommended for most people? Probably not. And I'm sure that if anyone sees this who plays this game with any sort of seriousness to their builds, they're not going to be happy I said that. And that's fine. I don't know, I'm a very big proponent of just play games how you want. As long as you're not cheating in online games, then I just don't care. And this is one of those games that I feel like you can get away with a lot and still make it work pretty well. I know Dark Souls is a bit more... It's a bit harder on, I think, like, your freedom of choice for... Oh, I need to get out of that. I don't like the deep water. I need to get out of the deep water. And this is not where I want to be. I missed my ramp. I know in Souls-like games, though, that there's more of a requirement to match the meta to get through things, which isn't bad necessarily, but I don't feel like this one is one of those that you really need to worry too much about it.
Good care of that.
And I like that. I hope the second one kind of feels the same with that. Oh fuck, I hate these things. And what's even better, though, is that even if you do feel like you're struggling a lot and you need to switch out to a different build, you can do it pretty easily. Because all you gotta do is hit start and switch your shit up. It's nice. It's simple. And it gives you a lot more freedom. Oh, you're following me. Now, I get that some people don't like that, and I mean, I understand. Some people like the more focused builds, and I mean, that's fine. Go for it. And I enjoy that too, don't get me wrong. Like, I like a variety of things. So that's also something I mentioned in the last stream, is that I am very much going to be a variety streamer. I know that little ball of ass. Oh, you went over there. I'm very much going to be a variety streamer. I'm not going to stick to one game or one style of game.
Went quite well.
Like some of the other games that I plan to play. I think I'm going to play Prey, the Bethesda game, after this, probably. Then I think after that I might do a 2D side scroll or 2D platformer, Ender Lilies. And then I have no idea after that. I don't even know if those are necessarily the two that I'm going to do, at least in that order. I don't know. But those are two games that I really enjoyed also. And so I'll probably play them. I don't think I will do online multiplayer games too much, if at all, for a few reasons. One, I suck at them. I pressed the wrong button to attack again. Because I do suck at them. I'm not very good at competitive games. Or gaming. Pick one. That's not to say I don't enjoy playing them. I'm just not good at them, and I don't know how entertaining I'm going to be to people on the internet, so we're going to pass on those until I get more established, I guess. If people start watching and they want to see me flail at online games, then I might do that, but as of right now, it's not the plan. I almost pressed the wrong button. I keep trying to attack with the right bumper, but in this game it's sprint, and it's not gonna help. It's not even dodge, it's just sprint. Jump right into him.
This fire will make a good waypoint.
Fire. I do wish. I wonder if that actually does. I've never noticed it to do anything. But maybe it does. Maybe I just don't realize that. I don't know. I doubt it. But well, again, I'm going to say we'll see. We won't. Because either it does or it doesn't. And if it does, I've never noticed. I'm probably not going to notice this time. I don't think much is going to change in that regard. Oh, and that's another thing that I will say, that people like to
Lost here.
like to be elitist about, oh, you motherfucker, about things, and I know some people criticize using the companion in this game, and again, I don't care.
Pick up something we can use?
I don't think the majority of people who enjoy Code Vein criticize that. I just know I've seen it before. And I don't do that. I don't... Like I said earlier, I just don't care. If you enjoy a game, play the game how you want. Also, like I said, I don't remember where everything is, so we're kind of winging this. Because I do want to try to get as much stuff as I can. Mainly it's the vestiges that I want to try to get, because those are the things that give more background story to stuff. Like you saw in the first one, you go inside the vestiges to... God damn that backswing.
Still have some healing left?
You go inside the vestiges to see the memories at the very end of them, and you learn more about them, and that's awesome. But that is where you get most of your story for side characters, and you get world building through it and everything. I don't remember him doing that. I really don't. The whole launching them in the air thing. I like it, don't get me wrong, because it does some fucking damage. Like the Atlas one there. Yakumo, the other guy who was talking about Onikiri earlier, those are his vestiges. And you'll get background story on him by going through those. And so I want to try to get all of those. At least for the main characters, or your main companions. And I don't remember where they are. So that's what's going to take a bit here and there. I also need to try to discover the map. Oh, hey, look, a bad guy. Oh, goodness. I don't remember where shit is. Was that? I don't know. I think I want to go this way, though.
Alone, they're no trouble. Not many.
Go back up, get the stamina back. I do feel like you don't have shit for stamina in this one. Or in this game. I don't remember the stamina being this bad. But it has been like 5 years since I've last played this game, so I very well could be misremembering. I just hope I don't eat shit too much in any of the bosses. I might. There is one boss that I know I'm probably going to struggle with. And that's the Ornstein and Smaug fucking enemies, or boss fight. It's the Cannoneer and Blade Dancer? I don't remember what they're called. If you've played this game before, you know who I'm talking about. And I don't like them. I don't like multiple boss fights. I don't like boss fights that are multiple enemies. There we go. It's not so bad if they're, like, small little minions and then the big boss. But even that's kind of a pain in the ass. I like it more when it's just the boss is actually the boss. You know what? I'm going to talk about Fallen Feathers some more because fuck it, why not? Because Fallen Feathers has done quite a few things that I like and I hope to see more of. And I don't think this. I don't think Code Vein had a problem with it. But one of the things that bugs me about Souls-like games, it seems, aren't doing it more and more, is bosses that have multiple phases.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
And it's not the multiple oh shit, I forgot about you. It's not the multiple phases necessarily that are the problem. It's the fact that you take away all their HP and then they have the second phase. And it's like, can we just have it all on one health bar? You know, if you get to half health, then a second phase happens and the health bar stays where it's at. Like, I want to just be able to see my progress on the fight and it not be reset like 2 or 3 times. It's annoying. There is a boss that does, at least one boss that I've fought so far in Fallen Feathers that does it.
This terrain is difficult.
But it was only one, so it wasn't terrible. Oop, that's not what I want. So, like, it's not bad to do it every so often, but it does get annoying when it happens too often. I want to say that happened in Dark Souls, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played that also. There was some game I played not too long ago that was like every boss, it did that, and I don't remember what it was. And that drives me nuts. Oh, hey, fun fact. I just remembered that if people start watching me, are going to learn real quick. First of all, I have a terrible memory. Sorry. I also can't pronounce things to save my motherfucking life. I will mispronounce 95% of the names, and then the other 5% will be simple things like Greg or Joe or something, and I can read those. That's about it. I ain't got much going on up in my head. I blame, I think I have autism, honestly. And I'm gonna blame that. And yes, I saw you. So... Oh, that's the other thing. I should probably... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. I should probably mention is I don't... Oh, god damn it. I don't know how often I'm going to stream. Because... Oh, shit. I do have a full-time job and a child. And I don't really plan to stream. Well, I'm not going to stream when my child's here. Because... I mean, my child's here. And I'm going to be focused on my child. So I don't know how often I will really be streaming. I mean, clearly there was quite a gap between this stream and the last one. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Nah, you know what? I don't care about you. Where is the right way to go? I don't remember. It's this way. It's not this way. Is it? What happened? Why are there enemies here? So I completely got sidetracked. Yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to be streaming. So there might be a long break between things. I don't want to have too large of a gap between streams, but at the same time, I don't... Oh, Jesus, you scared me. I just don't know how often I will be streaming. Because I'm not going to have a schedule whatsoever. It's all going to just kind of be like when I have time. And I'm only going to do hour-long streams, so... Oh, goodness, I don't like the thick water. So, yeah, we'll see how well it goes. I am planning to do this, though, as long as I am comfortable with it, basically. Because it's just, it's an excuse to play games that I've played already. There's an item there and I want it. I don't remember what it is. It gives me an excuse, like I said, to play games. I keep repeating myself. I'm gonna probably die here soon. And that was not an item that was worth it. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Assassin. But yeah, it's an excuse to replay things and just kind of have fun with it, and that's what I plan to do because it's just a fun hobby, playing games, and hopefully in the process make someone laugh and have a good time. And this is just an excuse to replay things and have a good time, so it is what it is. Story time.
All right. I'm currently tracing the spring's flow. Just hold on. Give me a moment.
Wait. What's going on here?
We have to go back to the old city ruins. There must be something we missed there.
There certainly is.
Anyway, let's get going. Giacomo!
Searching for blood beads on your own? That's awfully bold.
Listen, no one here wants this to turn violent, so just hand over your blood beads.
What if we don't want to?
Then I'll take them.
You're too late. A kid?
Get away from Mia! Nicola! What are you doing out here? Because you...
He's on the verge of a frenzy. That's why you want the blood beads, isn't it?
If you lay a finger on him, I'll carve out your heart.
Here, take this. That's for him. Give it to him, quick.
No. You haven't had anything to drink, Mia.
Don't be silly. Go on. It's for you.
The symptoms aren't fading. Why?
It's not enough, that's all. I just have to find more for him.
Hey, come on. Going out on your own is crazy.
Thanks for your concern, but we'll be all right.
I love her jacket, by the way.
Come on, let's go.
So, I don't think...
Yeah, I know. Let's go after them.
Charge! Okay, that one's done. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, there's one over here too.
Are you kidding me, Yakumo?
And a fire. This one's all broken. Yeah, I was wondering, I don't know. I don't think it really does anything other than you can look and see stuff. It would have been kind of neat if doing that actually like lifted the fog a little bit. But I don't know. I don't think it really does much of anything. I had a lot more haze than I thought. I got a new one. I got you. Which, this is the main thing I liked about his. Do I have? I do. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, no, I think all that's good. I'll just go ahead and level up now. I should actually probably upgrade my weapon. I can note. Jeez. Alright, I'll probably do. So the idea is just kind of stream for about an hour each time. So I think what I'll go ahead and do is I will head back to base and check out some upgrades maybe for my weapon. Because it's about time. And then I'll end it. Yeah, because I'd like to stop at a waypoint here, a mistal, but yeah, there's also this is just a really neat place too, by the way. I can talk to you.
So, Louis seems to think awfully highly of you. If you want, you can use my blood code too. Don't get the wrong idea. You're one of my best customers, and I want you to keep coming back. I consider this an investment.
That's the one I need. I don't remember if it's one that I don't remember if I have what I need from that right away or if I have to buy it. But it's not a bad. It's definitely not a bad blood code. It's not the best, but it's definitely not bad. And yeah, I have to, I think, buy the thing that I want from that one. Talk to you real quick too.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons. Take a look if you'd like.
Not exchange, not upgrade, not... What the hell am I doing?
Buying something?
Is that... I don't even remember what I have right now. I think I have the Queenslayer blade. The Queenslayer blade
What do you want to upgrade?
is my favorite. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna upgrade it. Well, it's not actually my actual favorite is Louis' blade, but I'm not gonna get that for
Okay.
a long time. It is neat because you can get all of their weapons. You just have to.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of you, the research into the blood springs is going ahead. Plus, I'm sure the missile and rejuvenated springs will save the lives of lots of revenants. I hope your success continues.
Woo! If you do exchange, you can get stuff like that. That's what it is. Enduring Crimson. That's the best weapon. In my opinion, at least. But it takes 50, and you gotta give him this stuff. Things he likes will increase it more. Things he don't like, or doesn't care about, won't increase it as much. I don't remember the stuff he likes, though.
You can head out whenever you...
So I'm gonna pass on that for now. Wait, what is this one? Oh, nice. There's another one that you can give him. Actually, I need to go to here so I can check out and hopefully buy the thing I need from her. Is that one. Slow removal. And increase slow resistance. I'm going to do that one too. I do... Well, I don't really need that. Oh, actually, she has venom removal too. I don't remember her having both of those, but venom is going to be handy for something later. And then since I have it, I'm just going to buy this too. Because why not? I'm using her blood coat. I'm going to use it so I can max out all of these things. And when I max out the proficiency, I can use them with the other blood codes. So that's what I'm going to do. I need that one, and that one. Yeah, that one. I'll probably swap that out for that. And then what do I want to get rid of? Sprinter is one of the ones I need to learn. Health boost is nice. Stamina boost. I can do that one. Switch to that. Switch out health boost, I guess, for that. Will I regret that later? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find that one out the hard way. But there's an enemy, or there's a boss that does slow. So those are very important for that boss. And then there is a boss that does poison. Very important to have poison resistance for that. So that's what I'm going to have. Yeah, so what I did with the last stream at the end of it was I just quit while playing. I didn't quit from here because I forgot that this one only saves at the missiles and not when you just leave normally. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And I do plan to... I want to finish the Howling Pit first, and then I'll go back to the city and finish that one. I'm actually like right next to the boss on that one. I could technically just do that one first, but I don't think I will. I'll probably just do 2 bosses on the... Hopefully I'll do 2 bosses on the next stream. I don't know how long I'll be in the Howling Pit. I don't think I should take that long getting through it. But we'll see.
Good to be with you.
I also need to do...
Did you see this lever too?
Oh god, yeah, that's right. I definitely need to drain all the waters. I need to find...
Water level is falling.
What am I saying? God, it's gonna happen so often. It's great. Because what I'm doing here is just what happens in my head I'm saying out loud. Instead of keeping it in my head for this. And usually it's not a problem that I confuse myself when I talk or think in my head, because I'm the only one hearing it. That's not the case now, and you're all going to see how crazy I am. And forgetful. And the train wreck that is my thought process. Unless I really focus. And it's hard to focus when I'm doing this, because there's the possibility people are going to hear me. And it's hard to focus on other things than that. But anyway, I was about to do that thing again where I quit right here, and then I would have to reopen that. Yeah, I don't know how. I need to plan out better how I'm going to do this, because I don't want to do an entire stream of just the exposition stuff that I can't talk during. But again, I don't know what I'm doing, so that might happen. We'll see what happens. We'll figure it out, and we'll keep going, because I want to do this, and train wrecks are fun sometimes. And that's what this is gonna be. But anyway, so for a later date, we'll continue this and see what happens. Again, I'm gonna make fun of myself here about the fact that I repeat the same thing, and this is also me repeating, is that I repeat things. I have like catchphrases that I have naturally just accumulated, and it's terrible. But oh well, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a night, and I will peruse it a little bit here and make sure that you guys actually heard anything that I said this time. I think it worked. I think I fixed it. Hopefully it's not too loud. And if anyone does end up watching this, let me know. Give me a heads up if it's good or not. Mainly the audio. I know my content is probably not very good right now. Well, that'll come, hopefully, later. But as long as the audio works, we can go from there. Anywho, I ramble about nonsense. And I will come back again eventually. Hopefully not a month later. But it might be. I don't know. Anywho, have a good night, a good day, whatever it is. See you later.